Today, Kevin and I are going to be trying it says new Red Lobster honey butter biscuits. They are ready to bake. It says our secret recipe, just add butter. And so this is a 15.69 ounce or 445 gram box. It was $6.39 at Publix, but I can tell you that since we saw this at Publix, we have spotted it at Meijer. So Meijer has it as well. So what you want to do is you want to preheat your oven to 350 degrees, line a baking sheet with parchment paper, or you can spray the baking sheet with nonstick cooking spray. You want to place frozen dough about 2 inches apart onto the prepared baking sheet. Bake for 25 to 30 minutes or until lightly browned. You want to melt butter in a microwave safe bowl, add honey butter seasoning packet, and stir until well blended. Spoon or brush 1.5 teaspoons of honey butter sauce onto each hot biscuit and serve warm. So, okay, so let's open this up. Okay, so this is how the biscuits look. And then I guess this is your honey butter seasoning. So I don't know why I wasn't expecting it to be like it feels like a powder seasoning. I don't know why I was expecting it to be a liquid, but it's not. So I have a cookie sheet with parchment paper. And I'm going to go ahead and make all of these at one time. So I'm going to put these on my cookie sheet. I'm going to put mine in for 25 minutes and then we'll be back to talk about the butter. So the biscuits are still in the oven baking, but they're almost finished. So since they're almost finished, I want to go ahead and prepare the butter. And so what you want to do, it says for 4 biscuits, you're going to need 2 tablespoons of melted butter. For 8 biscuits, you're going to need 4 tablespoons, which is a 1/4 cup, and 2 packets. So that makes sense. I mean, I'm making the whole box. So I'm using a 1/2 stick of butter, and I'm going to melt this, and then we're going to add our 2 packets of seasoning to it. So now I'm going to add both of my packets to the butter. So it says brush 1.5 teaspoons over the top of each one. I do have a teaspoon here, so I can do that. Or just pour it over the top. Maybe that's what it said. Want to see what one of these looks like on the inside. So if you cut it this way, just cut it in half, looks really nice. Looks like a regular biscuit on the inside. So this it says the seasoning ingredients is a honey powder, which is sugar and honey. Sugar, natural flavors, salt, which sounds really good. That's just in that seasoning I put on there. Each biscuit, yes. Well, you melt butter and then you put the seasoning packet in the butter and then you brush it over the top. Each biscuit with the seasoning is 160 calories. So, okay.
They smell good. They look like one of those rough biscuits, like a Biscuit, like a drop biscuit. That's what they look like.
I love the piece around the edge.
It kind of tastes like a biscuit kind of biscuit, doesn't it?
It's it's a lot better than a biscuit.
It is, but you kind of get that same like yeasty kind of flavor.
I love the flakiness of it, the texture of it. It's absolutely wonderful.
Got a little coating on the top.
Honestly,
Not as sweet as I was expecting though.
I don't actually get a honey flavor at all.
No.
You melt for all 8 of these. You melt a 4th cup of butter, half a stick of butter. Honestly, you mainly taste butter. That's what you're tasting, is the butter.
And biscuit.
The butter and the biscuit.
Yeah, I do get butter.
I don't think they need one thing on them. They're showing them on the back with like a little jam on them.
Could put jam on.
You could. I don't think they need it. I think they're good all by themselves.
Yeah, I do.
Like I could make a meal of these all by themselves.
I have to be honest. I like the garlic ones better.
I like the garlic ones better too.
But I do like these if you don't like a garlic, if you want something more sweet or more natural, I guess, then this is really good.
Yes, I think these are excellent. Like, I would totally recommend these to anybody. And like Kevin said, if you don't like garlic, you have to try these. And I'm hoping you'll be able to find them in more places. Like I said, we bought them at Publix, but then I've seen them since at Meijer. Hopefully other stores will start to get them because they were super easy to make. And I would give those a 5 out of 5.
Yep, the flavors are really, really good. Like I said, I like the garlic ones personally a little bit better, but I do really like these.
But I love these.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I hope you enjoyed the video, and thanks for watching.